Hey guys, I'm Jonathan.
I'm John.
And we're here to review the new movie, Catching Fire.
No, Jonathan. Catching Fire came out a while ago. This is Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2.
No, John. This movie is Catching Fire.
Hey everyone, I'm John.
I'm Jonathan.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Ethan, and welcome to the review for the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. So guys, this is the last one.
Yeah,
Finally!
This is the last one.
It's over.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
okay.
I did not make it.
He didn't make it.
Like, I was, through the movie, I was just like,
Come on, come on.
ugh.
Okay, now I can say that I think I liked it the most of us,
Yeah.
and you
You
all didn't.
Yeah,
Of
And-
course, Ethan.
And John, you didn't see the first one.
and that's why you're not getting invited to the Christmas party.
Ethan, why'd you like this movie more than us?
I like this movie because it made me feel something, as opposed to Part 1 of Mockingjay, which made me feel nothing.
I think that being a little bit better than horrible is still horrible.
That's
my opinion.
Okay.
But delving into the actual review itself,
Okay.
we have to give it a little bit of pros.
Yeah, come on.
As a whole, the performances are good.
Yeah.
Now, Alex and I don't
I-
like Jennifer Lawrence in
I
this
just,
movie.
for some reason in this movie, she just screams and cries. But that's a source material. That's not.
yeah,
really
that's
her
more the
acting.
writing, I think.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Jennifer Lawrence is obviously a great actress.
I'll say that Part 1, that's all she did, screamed and cried.
Yeah.
And cried about PETA. But this one, there was only one time. It was only,
Okay.
no, maybe twice.
There's screaming, crying, and giving speeches that we don't care about.
I cared about him.
Well,
Okay.
Alright.
that's why you're not getting invited to the Christmas party.
Again?
I think that in Mockingjay Part 2, President Snow is a really great character.
He was
He's
the
a
best part of
great
this
presence.
Definitely.
I really like most everyone in the movie. President Snow, he's such a great villain, man.
He's a really,
Loved
really good
to
villain.
hate him.
I hate him so much, but I
He was
love
great.
him.
I
Yeah.
liked him.
Exactly.
Now-
especially his last scene.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
that was
Especially
great.
his last scene in the movie.
He doesn't have very many scenes, but he's a great presence in the scenes.
Oh
that
man, he's
has.
such a piece of whatever.
Anyways, the action scenes in this movie as a whole are really good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually thought the action was very well done. in this movie.
Yeah, one action scene definitely stands out the most: the mutt scenes in the sewer.
You probably saw
Yeah.
it in the trailer.
Yeah.
It was
That one.
Of course,
was-
he put it in the trailer.
good. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one I'd say is the best of the movie. Although there were a few others, there were 2 or 3 others that I enjoyed as well.
Yeah.
But
The
that
oil
one.
scene would have been good if the special effects were.
Okay, I thought that one was fine.
Yeah,
I thought the special
those effects weren't
I thought
that
the
bad,
special effects were
Jonathan.
fine.
It weren't that bad, but every now and then you could. It was just
On-
really.
On the trap that
Oh.
the machine gun trap.
I
thought
was
it
just
weird.
about
Oh,
to
you guys are
mention-
nitpicking right now.
No, okay.
All right.
So they're going through the city, and they know
Alright,
he's
that
gonna
there's
go.
traps.
We have to
They
talk about
know
this.
there's traps. They walk up to an archway, right? Archway, you can go through, you can go to the right, you can go to the left. They go through,
Yeah.
and machine guns come out.
There were
Of
probably
course.
traps on either side.
But come on.
Who
Alright,
knows?
let's move on.
Who knows?
I
Come
never
on.
know.
They could have gone around.
Jennifer
the traps.
Lawrence's character in this movie was generally portrayed kind of annoyingly. You don't
Yeah.
really sympathize with her. She's
No.
not kind of as good of a
No.
protagonist as she should be.
No.
I thought it was okay.
He read the original books and he liked them. so
I read it, man. I'm Ethan the book guy. I don't know what you want me to
I have to
say.
say, overall, the writing was kind of off, though.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
the
agree with
script.
that.
I thought the ending was kind of abrupt too.
I mean, I didn't give.
It wasn't satisfying.
At the end, I was
Yeah.
just praying. I was thankful it ended. I was really not enjoying that.
I also think a bad part of this movie was you were expecting it to be action and all that because they took a book that was short and they split it into 2 whole movies, and the
Got a
first
point.
part
Yeah.
was all build up and all, not really much.
There were
So
action scenes in the first one, though.
There were some, but you would expect the second part to be all action,
Right.
all of the cool
all
stuff.
conclusion.
Right.
Yeah, but no, it was just like little action scenes here and there. We
Yeah.
gotta pick out the action scenes.
Yeah.
And I think that's bad.
And I think the final thing, the worst part of this, I had to pay to see this movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't
It was
that
good.
bad.
I
didn't-
thought it was
bad.
pretty
I
bad.
didn't pay to see it.
know
Thanks,
what?
John.
I'm not even, Wow.
I think that
Freeloader over here.
the sad part, my girlfriend who loves most movies
Ever.
didn't like this.
And I'm gonna go and say this, and I really thought about this.
Yeah.
I liked part 1 a little bit more than I did
Oh
part 2.
God!
And here's the reason.
What
for
are
it.
you?
Because part 1 actually had a beginning, a middle, and an
an
end. And it wasn't. Some of the political parts were interesting.
Yeah.
But it was grounded in reality, and I felt that some of the things in this movie were just so hammed up. It was just like.
It was a money grab. I think they split it up for a money
Well,
grab.
of course they have
Yeah.
to do the Harry Potter.
Not by Harry Potter was.
Of course,
800 pages.
Harry Potter's dope, man.
Oranges and apples, Ethan. Two completely different things.
Okay. Let's. So
Alright, let's finish
the
it.
effects. What did you guys think of the effects?
I thought they were all good for the most part, except for a few throughout the movie.
Cat lady.
She
Okay,
in the capital, there are lots of people that take a weird turn with fashion and they prosthetically enhance their bodies to make it look artsy and fartsy, and they're cat people.
But the cat lady definitely had some weird makeup. It just wasn't. It didn't sit right.
It was
in
fine.
my-
You guys just love nitpicking this movie.
It didn't
apart.
sit in my.
Yeah,
eyes.
I love it.
fine.
I love it.
Was fine. You love it for different reasons.
Okay. So
And
guys,
someone else we know loved it.
all things considered, everything taken into account, what do you give Mockingjay Part 2 out of 5 stars?
Like I said, I enjoyed it the most. Right? I read the book. I thought it was a satisfying conclusion to the Hunger Games quadrilogy. I was satisfied. I think it followed the book close enough. Most of the I'm going on. It's like I'm saying a speech here.
Say your number. Ethan.
So just say the number.
Just say it.
Don't postpone it so we
The
don't
next
kill you.
thing you say has to be a number.
Go.
3.
Alright, Alex, your turn.
Alright.
Okay, so I really didn't like this movie as much as Ethan at all, and I think that
Boy, I can't tell.
I think that the first two movies. Wait, was it the third? Anyway, the first two movies were really good. I think the second one was just awesome as a movie. The third and fourth one just fell down. Money grab, horrible. And because I didn't like this movie, because I didn't like the writing, because I didn't like pretty much anything in this movie, I'm going to go kind of low and give it a 1 out of 5 stars.
Wow. Oh man.
Wow, man, that's pretty harsh.
Wow.
I have to say, I really hated this movie, and Ethan has given me another reason why I should, go ahead and insert the fascism policy in Stub Masters, because you should be silenced. But anyways, this movie was garbage. I didn't like it at all. The script was terrible. The action scenes were pretty good, I have to admit. And I have to say, I was entertained by this movie to some extent because it was so bad, and I actually found this to be a little bit of a guilty pleasure in a way.
There you go. Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and give Mockingjay Part 2 a 1.5.
I was checking my watch.
I don't think this movie was garbage. I enjoyed some things and I thought it had good action scenes, good acting, somewhat interesting story, but the script was kind of weird. Some of the stuff was off. Jennifer Lawrence's character wasn't written the best. And I just think it didn't really come together like it should have, but I still enjoyed a lot of this movie. So I'm going to give it like 2.5, 2.5 out of 5 stars. Alright, so have you guys seen Mockingjay Part 2? What'd you think? Let us know in the comments below. Also make sure to subscribe to our channel to get updates on reviews, and follow us on Twitter @StubMasters, and you can look as good as me and Jonathan and Ethan, but not Alex.
Not me.
If you go on cafepress.com/StubMasters. Alright, Mockingjay Part 2. I'm John.
I'm John.
He's sick, and I'm Ethan.
Yes.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.